gentlemen, welcome to Touching Tips, a podcast dedicated to the world of PSVR2. My name is Karen Alive and Well, and I'll be introducing your hosts. From the west of Ireland, he is a visionary, a leader, a sensual and generous lover, as I can attest. Petrifying Pumpkins. Pumpkins was once a successful businessman before a tragic incident left him with stage 2 ligma of the mind. No longer able to run his multinational POG corporation, Pumpkins turned to his other passion, PSVR. Hence this channel and later podcast were born. Pumpkins is famous all over the world thanks to the various Easter eggs dedicated to him in PSVR exclusive Firewall 0 Hour. Most famously, if you go to the hangar map in the air control tower, you will see radar screens with various aircraft designations that, when combined, spell out Petrifying Pumpkins. It really does make him better than you. From Mexico, he has many names: El Chupacabra, El Fuego, El Pasión. But around here we call him Mr. 777 or Jackpot. Mr. 777 moved to the United States as a wee lad. A former Xbox fan, Jackpot gave up on Team Green when he discovered the future is virtual reality, and has been on PlayStation since. Jackpot lives with his mother in her basement. She reached out to Pumpkins, begging him to let Jackpot be a co-host as she worries about his lack of social communication skills, as you will soon see for yourselves. He turned to marijuana at a young age and has reached a stage where if he were to ever stop smoking, the shock to his system would kill him immediately. Jackpot has a heavily stained pillow that he calls Amanda. He believes that she is real and that he is in a long-term relationship with her. His catchphrase is, "Bitch." And finally, all the way from the frigid wastes of Canada, comes Muzz. Muzz has a passion for maple syrup and discussing PSVR2. He once got lost in the frozen tundra of northern Canada with his best friend. The ordeal was harrowing and led to Muzz eating the remains of his friend in order to survive. Shortly after, Muzz turned to VR gaming as a way to escape the horrors of the reality he leaves every time he puts on the headset. It's worth noting that while Muzz maintains his best friend was dead before he began to consume him, later studies of the remains hinted at the possibility that the friend died from infections that were caused from bites, though due to a handling error, the evidence was deemed inadmissible and Muzz walked free. He also has a cat. Without further ado, let the show begin. I've been Karen Alive and Well, and I will now hand you over to the strong, sexy hands of Pumpkins. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and all that usual.
And there we go. Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Why are you not locked in, Jackpot? Get locked. Test. Can we get Michael tests, please? How's the Michaels coming through? Michael's. Oh wait, you guys are muted. Hold on a sec. Try again.
Almost everybody. We kind of match.
I missed on my Michael testing.
Okay,
Michael
now
test?
redo the Michael tests, everyone.
Is my Michael working?
I'm a little bit worried that the soundtrack is coming through twice.
Oh my god, this guy. You want me to check?
No, I don't care. Someone in the chat will tell me if it's an annoying thing. Gavin's PSVR channel, for example, is saying, "Do you know Richard?" I was looking at this, I was like, who's Richard? I know some Richards in real life. Apparently he's somebody who's passed away. He passed away, says Gavin's PSVR channel.
Was it a channel member? Hopefully it wasn't a channel member.
Who was Richard? Gavin's PSVR channel. LSB is shaking his head. How you doing, LSB? PPO with the dead. This is what the what is it, Gen Zs or Gen whatever they are. They use that skull emoji. It's like, I'm dead. Like that's their new. That's the laughing emoji for them. You know, skull. It's like, I'm dead. You know, Jackpot says Jackpot equals champion. Embarrassing for him. Jackpot stole my pillow, says PPO. And the guy from Star Wars says PP. Wasn't Richard, was it? What was the guy? What was Darth Vader's name? You'd know this. The actor who died.
James Earl Jones.
There you go. There's no Richard in that name. There's no Richard. I know he had 3 names. It's like, is one of the names Richard? I don't know. But
Richard.
rest in peace to him. He's
I don't know.
an iconic voice. Gone. Well, I was going to say gone too
Absolutely.
soon, but he's like in his 90s, so that's not a
93.
bad age.
None of us are going to live to 93, probably. So
Probably not.
that's a long life.
I'm just going to do a quick poll here because Jeremiah gave me the idea. And I need to start using polls more often. Now that I have this PC, I can have multiple windows open. I should be doing polls and shit. So the question is going to be, are you getting a PS5 Pro? And we're going to hit start poll on that and see how that comes along. Hopefully it'll be nice and
That'd be
central.
no.
Yeah, that'll be the first topic. But before we get into that, I just want to I'll just leave that marinating. And before we get into that, Moz Jackpot. It's been 2 weeks since we had a touch and tips because there was a bit of a downtime there. I had a mishap as well yesterday where I forgot about a certain appointment and didn't have time to prepare. So that's why we're delayed as well this week. And we're clashing with PSVR without parole. But I'm pretty sure we're the most popular podcast when it comes to PSVR2, so apologies to Brian and the pussycats over there that we're probably hurting them real bad with these numbers right now.
I thought we were the only ones that talked about VR.
Well, I think they dabble. They dabble, you know.
They dabble.
A little bit of dabbling. I think. This poll now, however, is now blocking my chat.
Oh,
Very cool.
backfire.
You think there'd be like I can close the poll, but
See?
I want
See?
to hide it. I just want to hide
That's
it.
what
But whatever. No
What
big
about
deal.
Pearl doesn't have these issues.
You have to sit there.
What's going on?
Well, I can just check from here, I guess.
They have those higher quality polls that they can post.
Yeah, Donnie is here as
So
well.
you just click on it on top. What do you mean it disappeared? You just click on top.
Not in this,
So
not
was
in
it-
not in OBS, not in OBS. It does it in the YouTube window, but not in OBS. Anyway,
Oh my
not
goodness.
important, not important. I'll figure it out. So yeah, Muslim Jackpot, what have you been up to in the last 2 weeks?
Nothing, just starting a new mortgage on a PS5, so
Damn.
PS5 Pro.
So you're thinking about getting it, Muz?
No,
No.
it's
okay.
gonna be $950 Canadian.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask what that was in Canadian. 950. And does that include the stand? Does that include the stand and the disc drive?
That's
No,
just,
that's by
just the
itself.
system.
Damn.
Like
Fucking
this
hell.
is getting ridiculous.
That is
unless
crazy.
I can do like a full trade-in, like get every dollar I spent or like full value for my PS5 towards a Pro, then I would not do it.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Even
What was
even if I got all the money, like a straight like full credit for a PS5, I'd still have to be spending like $300.
Do you remember what the PS3 was in Canadian Monopoly money when it came out?
I don't know. I can't
Okay, I
remember.
just wanted to compare, but because I remember like the PS3 when that was announced, it was like ridiculously.
It was also a very high,
Yeah,
ridiculous price.
everyone
And that
was
was
like,
back
get a
when-
second job.
Yeah, like
Like-
$600 or something like that.
Yeah, but they were like
It
the way it was the
really
way they said it was like you get a second job. That's they
And they also
literally
had
said
like
that.
3 different versions, I think.
Oh, it was good.
I think it had like 3 versions as well, like 3 different price
There
points.
was
So it
at
had,
least
like,
2. There was definitely like
Yeah.
a 60 gigabytes and an 80. I think those
Yeah.
with Europe might
And
have had
an
a different
80.
one as well, and a 20 gig as well. But they had
Yeah,
one.
there was, like-
the one had a Chrome trim and they had like backwards compatibility, and then the other ones didn't.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was a mess. But they recovered from that. But this is a bit different because it is. I guess we shouldn't get into that yet. We will in a sec. But after Jackpot tells us what is he wearing? Is that a rosary beads around your neck, Jackpot? You've been praying?
Leftover rosary beads, yeah.
What you mean leftover? The rest in your asshole still?
No, bitch. I've had this for like, I don't know, fucking 15 years.
Leftover anal beads.
I don't like this rope thing, so it's what's left of it.
I see.
Yeah, so.
I see.
Ah.
Damn.
But yeah, I was gonna ask Muzz because he's been playing now more Phasmo. What does he think of the game? Is it worse than he expected? Better? Is it lame? What do you think? Is it scary?
I don't think it's scary. I think it's fun. And I think it's. I was gonna say it's too easy, but I think it's because I don't think I played yet without Pete. So
Yeah. Pete.
I think Pete's been kind of carrying us every game, and we've been just winning every game. So I'm just like, doesn't seem very hard, but I mean, maybe we were just getting lucky, I guess, getting like all of the like finding all of the clues like too quickly or something in matches to make it so we can like just get out of there before anyone dies. But the last few times I played, it just seemed like it was kind of easy. Just get in. Oh, there's a footprint or there's a handprint.
Yeah.
The EMF is at 5, and then we're out, kind of
But
thing.
keep in mind where we were playing at like in only intermediate difficulty. I only unlocked that the last time, so there's still
That's
2 more
because
difficulties to
playing with
unlock.
Pete, who has
Okay.
1,000 billion hours in the game, because we play on
Yeah.
the easy difficulty. We rarely beat the fucking game. You know,
Yeah.
we play a
I
lot.
think a lot of it is Pete,
Yeah,
obviously.
Pete's
He
been a
knows what he's
Sherpa.
doing.
He is